Imagine opening your eyes. The sun is already beating down on you. You're surrounded by endless desert. You're completely alone. You have nothing. No idea how you got there, and no one is coming to save you. Most people would be dead within days. He survived. This is the unbelievable true story of Ricky Megee. Australia's outback is one of the harshest places on Earth. Temperatures can climb past 110 degrees. Water is almost impossible to find. The land stretches for hundreds of miles with almost no people. In 2006, Ricky Megee was driving through the Australian Outback. It was supposed to be a normal trip, but somewhere along the highway, everything changed. Ricky later said he stopped after seeing what looked like a stranded vehicle. He accepted a drink from a stranger. Then, everything went black. When he finally opened his eyes again, he wasn't on the road anymore. He wasn't near his truck. He wasn't near another person. He was lying in the middle of the Australian wilderness. His truck was gone. His backpack was gone. His supplies were gone. Even his shoes were gone. He turned in every direction. Nothing. Just endless red dirt, trees, heat, and silence. At first, Ricky thought someone would come looking for him. He waited. Hours passed. Nobody came. That's when reality hit him. If he stayed where he was, he would die. So he started walking. Every step burned his bare feet. The ground was so hot it felt like walking across a stove. The sun beat down on him all day. Every breath made his mouth even drier. His body begged for water, but there wasn't any. He kept moving anyway. After hours of wandering, he realized he had no idea where he was going. Every direction looked exactly the same. The outback had become a giant maze. Then, he spotted something in the distance. It was an old cattle dam. The water inside wasn't clean. It was muddy, filled with insects, probably full of bacteria. But to Ricky, it looked like life itself. He drank it. He knew it could make him sick, but thirst would kill him much faster. Now he had water. But another problem appeared. Food. His stomach was empty. Days passed without a proper meal. His body was running out of energy. Then hunger became stronger than fear. He began catching anything that moved. Grasshoppers, frogs, leeches, even insects hiding under rocks. If he could swallow it, he ate it. It wasn't enough, but it kept him alive. He built a tiny shelter from branches and leaves. It barely protected him from the brutal sun. At night, the desert transformed. The scorching heat disappeared. Freezing air took its place. He shivered through the darkness. Every strange sound made him wonder if something was coming toward him. He had no weapon, no fire, no way to defend himself. Every single day became a battle. Wake up, find water, find food, stay alive. Then do it all again tomorrow. Days turned into weeks. His body changed completely. His ribs pushed through his skin. His clothes hung loosely from his body. He became so weak that even walking became painful. But quitting wasn't an option, because nobody knew where he was. Nobody was coming to rescue him. He was completely on his own. The hardest part wasn't the hunger or the thirst. It was the silence. Imagine spending weeks without hearing another human voice. No conversations, no cars, no phones, nothing. Ricky later said he would talk to himself, not because he wanted to, but because hearing his own voice reminded him he was still alive. By now, almost everyone believed he was dead. His family had no answers. Search efforts had slowed. 70 days had passed. Most people wouldn't survive 7. Then, a group of farmers happened to pass near the cattle dam. One of them noticed movement. At first, they thought it was an animal. Then they looked closer. Standing there was a man so thin he could barely stay on his feet. His skin was burned by the sun. His body had wasted away. His beard had grown wild. He looked almost unrecognizable. It was Ricky. After 71 days, he had survived one of the most unforgiving places on Earth. Doctors couldn't believe he was still alive. He had lost a massive amount of weight. His body was dangerously dehydrated. But somehow, against every odd, he made it out. To this day, Ricky Megee's story remains one of the most incredible survival stories ever told. One man, one desert, 71 days, with almost nothing. Most people would have given up. Most people wouldn't have lasted a week. But sometimes, the difference between life and death isn't strength. It's the decision to keep going. Giving up doesn't just mean losing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next story.